Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Eddie, and, okay, this is absolutely huge. Oh my god. There's this game I used to play back when I was little called Henry Stickmin. And, they released a new game. I just found out about this. It released, like, about a week ago, I think. And, yeah, it's called Henry Stickmin Completing the Mission. And, I'm entering, like, university and stuff pretty soon, so... Like, I think it's fair to say this is the end of my childhood, man. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a full playthrough of all the Henry Stickmin games, start to finish. So, without further ado, this is Breaking the Breaking the Bank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so here we are, I guess. Breaking the bank. What should I choose right now? Okay, so Breaking the Bank is a fairly simple game. It's not actually a game per se. It's what do you call an interactive video. So, all right.
What?
This is a lot smaller than...
Yeah,
as you can tell, the production values honestly aren't too high. Still better than what I could do, but you know. Yeah, this is a lot quieter than I remember, honestly. And the thing's so small as well. Just like, look at that. It like barely takes up, like... I think I'm just used to like playing like big, high-budget games now, but back when I was little... Flash games like these were king. Yep. Boom. Yeah, this is a lot smaller than I remember. I always knew the game was simple, but dang. This is small. Like... Yeah, interactive videos. They're pretty much extinct now. Yeah. You can see right now that Henry Stickmin doesn't actually have any hands. Yeah, see, look at that. He doesn't have hands. I mean, he does, but, like, they're not drawn.
how did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the bank, just to be safe. Yeah! Freeze! Put your hands in the air!
Yeah. Okay, that was all. Like, I always knew this game was simple, but it doesn't even take up the entire. Wow. These mistakes are mine alone. The song. Again, more videos by me. Worlds united. Right. And that's the end of the first game. I know. Simple, right? Very simple. The evolution of this game is... Like, if you compare, like, the first game and the most recent game, well, not the most recent game, but the second most recent game, Fleeing the Complex, the production value, like, the jump is insane. Okay, so I was away for some time. This is game number 2, escaping the prison. I had to do some stuff for a few hours, but so yeah, this is actually a couple hours after I initially started. But anyways, let's just get into it. Yeah, seriously, this thing is like really small. I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. That is much better. Okay, much better. Aw, man, this is so nostalgic. Dang.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. You're free to go. No, you're not.
But you've got a package.
You've got a package. Don't worry.
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh, don't get
I've
your
already
hopes
checked it for anything useful. Haven't
And
we,
Dave.
What?
Yeah. Of course I checked
I
it.
mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. See you around.
Free to go.
Thought that was...
You didn't check it. Alright, let's start out with my favorite, the rocket launcher.
What?
Right in the eye. Way to aim, buddy. So yeah, these ones don't work. Hey, it's the old teleporter. Remember this?
Ready? Fire!
200.
Oh man.
There's a 200 points around as nuts in case you didn't like pay more attention to the. Yeah, the quality is a lot lower than this game. These games are a lot simpler than I initially like. My mind like don't. My mind made him so much more complex. Hold on, I'll. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, but seriously, these games, like, in my mind, like, back when I played them, like, they were so much, like, more complex. Like, they were infinitely just, like, more, like, well-developed games. But now they look back on it, they're just, like, so freaking simple. It's amazing. My perception back then was a lot weaker. Alright. Let's try something real this time. Window! Yeah. Pro tip, look before you leap. Wait, isn't that inconsistent with what we just saw in the NRG drink? Yeah, anyways, that was actually one of the thoughts I had one time. Is the concept of time really a thing? Is there really such thing as time? Or is it just a concept we've made up to explain things better? Another way. Let's imagine that every single person in the world drank the NRG drink, okay? Every single atom, quark, everything in the universe just got the effect of the NRG drink. Imagine that. Everything, meaning a planet still has gravity, because think about it, the individual atoms are, like, it's all covered by the NRG drink, like, everything still is this, everything still is that, like, every single particle of light to ever exist, and that will ever exist, and can ever exist, just automatically gains the NRG drink, then has time really stopped? Because everything's still functioning as normal. bit of a philosophical question for y'all. Ah. Kick. Defend yourself by clicking at the start. Reflex. Yeah, I've noticed that, someone from behind. There's another guy behind you. Oh, oops. Let's do that again.
Hey, he's escaping.
Grenades.
Go check yourself. What the?
Dang, this is super nostalgic, honestly. This is the right path, by the way. But yeah, this is the right path. So I'll head this way naturally.
More donuts in the break room. Say hi. Hi. I mean, I. Hey. Shut up, janitor. You don't count.
You don't count.
Get him.
Oh, hold on a sec. I want to try that again. Donuts. Oh, is it a donut or a bagel? That's what they're arguing about. Oh my god.
Shut up, janitor. You don't count. Now, next time. Get him.
Okay. Burb. This one's good. Can see what happens when you assume. Parachute. Yeah, this one also doesn't work.
Oh, look, you're back.
Just a question: has anyone here actually ever read the entire text before? Because I actually once did when I was little. I just kept choosing the jetpack option over and over again, and I'm a pretty fast reader, so I would read little by little, and eventually I read the whole thing. I don't remember what it says. It just says a bunch of things, and at the last thing it says, "Oh, or something like that. It says, I'm flying." So that's one of the fails. I read the entire thing, although I don't remember what it was, so I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. But yeah. Rope burn. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, that's gotta hurt more. Seems awfully familiar. This is the one that works. Yeah, and that's the sneaky ending, which is one of the main endings. Funny thing, you know about that sun, right? I actually didn't know about the sun, shooting the laser thingy until much later on. It wasn't until, okay, it's not here, but in Fleeing the Complex, they literally tell you, click the sun, the sneaky ending. And I was like, what? Eventually, I found out. Oh, they meant that in escaping the escaping the prison. They're telling you to click on the sun. So yeah. So I didn't find out about that until like I was in middle school, whereas I found these. Yeah, whatever. Bagel.
Oh,
If you don't do anything, you get shot. Yep, try dodging the bullets, noob. I didn't know what noob meant back then. LOL Brawl reference. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. You could also just run. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You could just run into the wall if you like. It's a good idea to watch where you're going. Come on, you were so close. I also love how you could actually see the bullet. It's getting pretty dark outside, by the way. You could actually see the bullet flying out of the barrel. Yeah. He shot a bullet out of his freaking finger. He caught a bullet and he threw it. Don't ask me how that works. Yeah, back when I was little, I thought he just dodged all the bullets and one of the cops hit the gun. But no, if you look closely, Henry catches the freaking bullet and he throws it. I know, that's crazy, isn't it? Ah yes, the badass ending. And last but not least, the lame ending, which is actually my favorite. I know a lot of you are probably confused about that, but that's because of the next games. Also, the music in this ending is the best. Babysitters.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van, but suddenly spotted a bag on the side of the road. We got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there.
Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank.
Is that correct?
Is it
not
not
obvious?
obvious?
Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag.
Well
Well
then,
then, what
are you
is this
waiting for?
evidence?
Present
Present
this
yourself
evidence
already. Ah. This is the only correct option. Yeah. You can read all these on your own. As a matter of fact, you can just play these games on your own, technically. You do realize that, right? These are Flash games. You could literally just pop onto Sickpage or Newgrounds and, just play the game yourself. It really doesn't matter what you choose. If you choose the wrong option, they're just going to be, confused, and what they're going to say is all the same. So I'm going to choose this one, because it's...
What is this?
No one knows.
It's evidence.
Unknown.
And how exactly does this prove anything?
Well, I was just kidding. Let me try.
This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin...
Funny thing, I actually didn't know what Phoenix Wright was back in this day, so I didn't know this was a reference at all. I just thought, oh, a cool-looking lawyer. Is this one of Henry's friends or something like that? Yeah, I didn't know about Phoenix Wright. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know anything about him. And this is, the first time I think it's... Well, let's just move on.
Take that!
This is where it gets cool.
Is that the bag the defendant hid in?
Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then... How did you tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was
Diamond.
inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside.
But then, how did he do it?
It's simple. He didn't.
What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness!
What?
As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others.
But why would he do that?
I love the Phoenix
Why,
Wright
to
songs.
dispose of the body, of course. There were millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. It's coming back to haunt him now. You guys can't...
He gives it so easily.
It can't be happening to me!
Why do you give it so easily?
Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin...
I love this song. And yeah, that's why this is my favorite ending, because it's got the best music. And in Stealing the Diamond, this ending is the prequel to the epic ending, which is my favorite. And yeah, seriously, these routes just had the and and if you actually manage to make your way to what do you call it? In fleeing the complex, I have reason to believe that the lame ending is the prequel to the ending with Ellie. Basically, where you get a hot Stickmin waifu. So, stick woman? I don't know. So yeah, that's escaping the prison, folks. That's all of them. So yeah, this is like really nostalgic. Yeah, and I personally like the soundtrack of the Liam ending the most, although The other two endings are pretty decent as well. I also really like the ending in the soundtrack and the sneaky ending. The badass ending is it's decent. It's all right. But yeah, these are the first two games. And a funny thing, I actually knew about Stealing the Diamond before I knew about Breaking the Bank and Escaping the Prison, who I found these two games at roughly around the same time. Funny thing, where I found out about Stealing the Diamond was actually in this like computer. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like a bank or something in Korea. Yeah, this was during the summer of I think like 2012. I think, because yeah, Gangnam Style was like getting big back then, and I was like all like, yeah, there's a Gangnam Style was like getting big back then. It was in the middle, and yeah, that's roughly around the time. Well, actually, I don't know. Escaping the Prison. That's when I found Escaping the Prison and Breaking the Bank. Stealing the Diamond, I think I might have known about it a little bit before too. Maybe even a year before. Although, I'm not quite sure whether it was like just a few like weeks before I found out about Escaping the Prison and Breaking the Bank, or it was like a year, because hold on, I believe the Stealing the Diamond What? Who's that girl? Damn, she looks like a anime waifu. Okay, so it was in 2011. So it is possible that I knew about this for a year before I found out about these two, who I'm pretty sure was around 2012. So yeah, funny thing, and this is how I found out about these two games. It says, you successfully escaped the prison. And for some time I was like, what do you mean I escaped the prison? Because this was the only Henry Stickmin I knew. Eventually I found out, oh, there's these two prequels to the game that I should probably play. But yeah, to me, this Stealing the Diamond is actually the original, is the OG Henry Stickmin game. At least to me. At least to me. And Stickmage as a whole was really different back then, too. We didn't have all this mobile game crap, you know, all this clutter. It was pretty simple. There was nothing on the side. And there's this guy up here. He had a bazooka and a cigar that was glowing. And he had a helmet, and he looked pretty angry. That was a stick page I walked in onto. So, yeah. I might have known about this for a year before. I'm not sure. But anyways, I found out about this game in a bank in Korea. In a bank. My grandparents were, like, doing money business. I have no idea what it would be now. Now I was just messing around on Stick Page, playing Stick Wars, which I will play for you guys someday as well. But, oh yeah, this is pretty nostalgic too. So yeah, Henry Stickmin, and I used to play Stick War a lot, but I really sucked at it. So I was like, oh man, I'm really bored. I'm really bored with this. I wonder if there's anything else I could do. I will go to Stick Home, and right here, it just tells me, you should play Henry Stickmin, Stealing the Diamond. So that's how I found out about Henry Stickmin. It was because of Stealing the Diamond. And later on, I found out these other games. I found out Stealing the Diamond, and I eventually found out about these two. And that was like in the between 3rd grade and 4th grade. Although, wait, now that I think about it, wait, hold on. Yeah, actually, okay, wait, hold on. So the timeline tells me that 3rd grade and 4th grade, 4th grade and 5th grade. So when Gangnam Style was big, I knew about these two. And so that would indicate that, yes, I did indeed find out about these in 2012, and this one released when I was in 6th grade, so around 2014. So these are actually a lot closer than I initially imagined. Fleeing the Complex doesn't come out until I'm in middle school. And completing the mission is I finished high school. College is starting soon, so. Oh god, this really was my childhood in a nutshell. Oh man, this really was my childhood, and it says completing the mission is the last game too. But I've been recording for long enough. I think I've been rambling about Henry Stickmin for almost about as long as that I've played the game. Like, I don't know. They're just disorganized thoughts, disorganized pieces of info that I just wanted to tell you all. I might organize it a bit better and tell y'all guys all about it in the next video. Because, yeah, that's all the time I have. I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. If you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. You know, maybe you have something you want to tell me. Maybe you want to, I don't know, like, maybe you want to say something. Maybe you want to, you know, say something about the game itself. Like, the music, for example. The music in all these 3 games are really good, in my opinion. Like, I really love the music in, like, all of these. Especially the first 4 games. Like, I don't know about, like, these games, actually, Flight Complex has some pretty good music, too. Obviously, none of them are made by the guy who made Henry Stickmin, but I just really love the songs. It's like the old, classic Flash game vibe. And, here I am rambling again, but, yeah. Anyways, like and subscribe, folks, because if you don't, I don't know, you'll fail. That's all I could say, honestly. Anyways, like, subscribe, and comment, folks. Please do so. It really helps support the channel. And I hope you all liked that video. The sky's up, and you guys are awesome. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!